it is fascinating to me to watch how Trump's comments are causing so much patriotism now. Like, I keep seeing story after story of stores that sell flags or people that make flags just running out of Canadian flags. Just just everywhere is running out of Canadian flags. You see home hardware, places like Home Hardware and stuff like that, touting, a homegrown Canadian business, stuff like that. It is so interesting to watch the the interesting upsurge in patriotism when for so long everyone has absolutely hated Canada. The left has thought it's a colonial death trap. The right have been wanting to leave it for the United States. And now that Trump is in power, everybody's just like, go Canada! Canada's the best country ever. We need to stay here. And I'm just hoping that this is not I'm hoping that this is an influx of patriotism and not an influx of not Trump. Do you know what I mean? Because we do have a good country. We have a great country. And Polyev was right when he talked about all of the things that made Canada a great country and could make Canada a great country again. And we need to stay focused on electing the right people to do that. We need to not be distracted by a showman president, a showman-like president who all he cares about is talking a big game, sounding tough, blustering, and just saying completely outright crazy shit like Canada doesn't have a military. That's insane to say that. I have family that's in the military. He can just shut the fuck up. Um, and so, like, to say that Canada has no military, stuff like that, is just completely wrong. And I'm hoping that this influx of patriotism is going to stay. And it's interesting that we are kind of reviving this whole Canada versus America competition, because that's been waiting for a while. It's been, oh, we've got to be friends. Everybody got to get along. We got to be nice to each other. No, I think it's time we go back to the 70s and 80s where we had competition between us. And because we got a lot of cool shit done during those times. We had the Avro Arrow, for Christ's sakes. Thank you, Trudeau Sr., for agreeing to cancel that shit. Fuck. Anyway, we had a lot of really cool things to be proud of as a nation back then when we had open competition between the United States and Canada. And I think we need to bring that back. And this is why with the Canada First plan that Polyev talks about, I think that's the best way to do it. We just need people to actually want to be patriotic and not be anti-Trump. That's the thing we have to worry about, is how many of these people that are buying Canadian flags are buying them just to spite Trump and are not buying them because they're suddenly realizing how glad they are that they are Canadian. That's the big one, right? That's the one we have to think about. But that's my little video for today. I still have no voice, and I'm sure you don't want to hear my congestedness. So thank you for listening. I will be back in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.